back. Mr. Johnson had water, and now he can talk without coughing. What a great day. All right, so, here we go. Let's get the pen out. First thing we're going to do is what you were doing while I went to the refrigerator. You took 1 8/10. All right, that's a weird 8. 1 8/10, and you divided it into 9 equal groups. All right, so we are separating 1 8/10 into 9 equal groups. So let's go ahead and use the DMSB, and we will divide, we will multiply, we will subtract, and we will bring down. All right, so 9 goes into 1, 0 times. Divide step, done. 9 times 0 is 0. Multiply step, done. 1 minus 0 is 1. Subtract step, done. All right, and then bring down our 8. I'm going to make it a wide 8 so it kind of fits with our 18 right there. So we brought down, we are now looking at 18. You might be able to hear, yes, there's Baby Johnson in the background. Very unhappy. I don't know why. We'll check after the video. All right, so 9 goes into 18 2 times. He's with his mom, don't worry. I didn't leave him by himself to do math videos. All right, so 9 times 2 is 18. And then we subtract 18 minus 18 is 0. And then we're going to bring up our decimal point to the top of the house. So it looks like 2/10 will fit in each group if we divide 1 8/10 into 9 groups. So that means we'd have a group of 2/10, another group of 2/10, another group of 2/10. This would be our fourth group of 2/10, 5 groups of 2/10, 6 groups of 2/10, 7 groups of 2/10, 8 groups of 2/10, 9 groups of 2/10. All right, so we made our 9 groups of 2/10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 groups. Inside each group is 2/10. So we know that 1 8/10, which is the total amount shaded, 1 8/10, 1 whole and 8 more tenths, divided into 9 equal groups gives you 2/10 in each group, or you could say also 20 hundredths. And you would not be wrong, because that's correct as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clear this screen, see if they do as beautiful of a job as we did. Oh, they didn't do it at all. So we did a great job, and we found out the answer. Now it says, would shading grids be the best strategy for this problem? Why or why not? So 14 and 78 hundredths divided into 8 groups. Would this be a good idea? Let's start off by saying we would need 15 grids. Blah, 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 blah. So first off, can you draw a really, really good hundredths grid with 100 equal squares? If you said yes, now can you draw 15 of them quickly? If you said yes, you are a robot. Haha, I caught you, robot. Okay, so it's really hard, right? So would drawing 15 of these hundredths grids like we saw on the previous page, oops. This was 1 8/10. If we're going to draw 14 and 78 hundredths, that would be 15 hundredths grids. And then we would shade 14 holes and then 7/10 and 8 hundredths of the 15th hundredths grid. And then we would make 8 groups out of that. So our groups would even stretch over more than one hole. So that would be an absurd way to do that. So instead, remember, the algorithm always works. 8 goes into 1, 0 times. 8 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Drop the 4. 8 goes into 14, 1 time. 14 minus 8 is 6. Drop the 7. 8 goes into 67, 9 times, which is, oh 8 times, which is 64. And then finally, 8 goes into 38. We're actually going to have to take this to the next video. See you then.